I don't have to not be at work to earn an income, if that makes sense. If I just build my own brick and mortar business, if my shop isn't open, I'm not earning an income, am I? But as a network marketer, and what is so special about earning a business and owning your own business and being a coach is like eventually we will get to, in some of these videos we'll talk about it, your income will get to a place where your income is far out earning the number of hours you put in to your business. And I know for me personally, I'm not a mom yet, but that is what makes me so motivated. And what I talked about today in my stories and in my post is when I'm a mom, I want to be a mom, but I'm also going to be a business owner. And I can rest assured in the fact that when I am in mom mode, that I'm still earning an income and providing for my family. And that right there is the driving force and the fire that I need to show up to this business. So that's kind of just like my 2 cents worth for what it's worth. But I just want to encourage you, every single one of you, whether you've been a coach a month or a coach for 2 years, you are a business owner. And, that is something to be so proud of as we start this conversation. So the next thing that I need us thinking about before we go into some of these videos and talks is, if you don't know what you want out of this business, then how are you going to achieve that? And you're probably not. And let me explain what I mean by that. You've got to decide what you want. Do you want to earn an income that only provides for your own personal products every single month? That is great. And that is perfect if that is what you want out of this business. Okay, get your products paid. Are you a coach who just wants a part-time income? This supplements your full-time income. This pays for your groceries every month. This pays for your hair appointment once a quarter. And that is great for you. And that is perfect if that is what you want out of this business. Or your third option is, do you want a full-time income out of this business? Do you want this to be your full-time job? Do you want this to be, the driving force that gets your family to the goals and the dreams that you have? Okay? So before we even start this talk, you've got to realize which level do I want out of this business? Does that make sense? If we're wanting that full-time income, but we're only putting in the work of this coach that is getting their products paid for, there's going to become frustration and doubt in this. And that's not what we need, right? So we've got to get our mindset and our headspace right first. Decide our vision, decide our why. What do we want out of this? And then go after it. So what I'm actually going to do is, if that made sense and there's no questions on that, I'm going to actually share my screen and I'm going to show you some of the videos I watched this afternoon. And, like me, I'm always going to be honest with you. This is the first time I watched the videos. Okay. So if you didn't know, there's a complete training and videos and things in your Coach Online office too. So I'm going to show you where you can find those. And we're going to watch through them together. Because if you're like me, you wouldn't go watch these by yourself. So that is what Jenna and I are here for. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and kind of show you where you can go. So I'm in my Coach Online office. And all I have clicked on so far is the training tab up there at the top. And then you can just scroll down and there's an option. I clicked on compensation program training. So basically just the money talk, how to earn money training videos. And I'm actually going to skip this first part, but if you wanted to go back and watch those, they're each of these videos, guys, is 4 minutes or less. So they're really great short watches to kind of just help you explain different parts of the business. So I'm going to start us right here talking about, and this is something Jen and I really want to talk about too later on, is ranks and volume. But This is how we're gonna, and I think we know what rank is. Like, I'm gonna skip that one too, but I'm gonna go straight into like what is going to drive our income. And let me know, someone, if you can't see this or hear it.
All right, let's talk about what drives consistent income in your business. A common misunderstanding coaches have is that their rank is what drives their income. Now, with just a few exceptions, which we'll cover in.
Oh, come on. I just watched all these. Give it a second. And we knew this would happen. Why is it this blank? Come on.
All right, let's talk about what drives consistent income in your business. A common misunderstanding coaches have is that their rank is what drives their income. Now, with just a few exceptions, which we'll cover in a later video, reaching a higher rank doesn't necessarily mean a significantly higher income. Now, please don't get me wrong, advancing in rank is important. These milestones of leadership development for your business are great for goal setting, for motivation, for recognition, and for inspiring your team. But if you focus on just hitting the minimums to meet a rank qualification, your income may not reach the level you'd expect for the rank you're shooting for. So, if rank isn't the primary driver of income, what is? Well, the answer is volume. Simply put, volume is how we measure the quantity of Beachbody solutions purchased by people in your business each week. And it's how we measure activity and pay bonuses. Now, when I say Beachbody solutions, I mean things like challenge packs, Shakeology, Energize, Recover, and Beachbody On Demand memberships. The volume in your business grows as you consistently engage in helping new customers get started on their health and fitness goals, as well as providing ongoing support to your existing customers who are working on achieving their goals and maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Think of it this way. Consistently helping new customers get going is what starts the volume creation process. And helping those customers use Beachbody solutions on an ongoing basis is how volume grows as it compounds over time. The key to growing the volume in your business is that simple two-part equation of having both new customer acquisition and customer retention, and then helping your coaches on your team to do the same thing. So maybe you're wondering, what does Success Club have to do with volume creation? Well, the Success Club program celebrates and encourages coaches to consistently find and help new customers each month. That's the first part of our volume growth equation. When a coach qualifies for Success Club each month, it means they've helped at least 3 new people get started on their goals with our solutions and with their support as their coach. Typically, this is done with our Total Solution Challenge Pack, which offers everything they'll need to fully take advantage of our proven method to get results: nutrition, plus fitness, plus support. It is absolutely the best way a customer can get started on their goals with us. But even though the challenge pack represents the best value and the most comprehensive starting point for a customer, every coach will have customers who will choose not to get started with the challenge pack sometimes, and instead will initially purchase just 1 or 2 of our solutions. While this may not immediately create a Success Club point, that's okay. As they experience more of our solutions, there's a good chance that they'll see the incredible value of one of our total solution packs and want to get one down the road. And regardless of whether it generates an immediate Success Club point or not, helping someone get started on their goals is a great thing, and it still generates volume within your business. So, in short, Success Club is designed to help coaches consistently find and help new customers, which again is that first part of our volume growth equation. But you can't forget about the second part.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why it's not loading fast enough. Are there any questions about that yet so far? I can't see the chat box when I'm sharing.
we can just talk about the next part if it doesn't work.
I was going to try to pull it back up. There's 321.
Customer retention, and then teaching this two-part equation to all the coaches on your team. This is how your volume grows and compounds over time with more and more people using Beachbody solutions. I've got to mention that this second part is also where the mission of our company is found. Helping someone get started is the gateway to our mission, but helping them stay with it and reach their goals and develop lasting lifestyle habits that will help them live a healthier, more fulfilling life happens in the work and efforts that come after the start, in the months and years after they get going. So we do celebrate the Start with Success Club, and we reward you for helping someone make that start. But we don't stop there. Our compensation program continues to reward you as you stay engaged with those customers and help them and support them with Beachbody solutions that facilitate them reaching their goals and building those lasting lifestyle changes. It is all connected to our mission. And when you understand that, you'll understand what is at the core of creating a lasting income for yourself with your business.
Okay.
Do you guys have any questions about that? I kind of wanted to go into that a little bit. So basically what he was saying, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. You know, Success Club is there to motivate and to make sure that we are bringing in new people every single month. But it's so much more than just hitting Success Club in this business. It's very important to make our clients happy, you know, and make them not make them, but help them fall in love with what they're doing and help them get results. Then therefore the retention is there, and they continue to purchase Shakeology, which continues to generate volume in your account. And volume, if you're a newer coach, volume is so important, because the more volume you have, the more income that is going to be produced by that, especially, you know, when you're Emerald and actually can start earning the cycle bonuses that we're going to be talking about. But, you know, so many times we get so stuck in our mind that Success Club, Success Club, Success Club, I got to hit Success Club. And yes, it's important. Yes, you want to qualify for Success Club and help 3 new people a month with a challenge pack to, you know, earn the Beachbody prizes and to earn the free vacations and to, you know, get the recognition and get your name on the Success Club board. But when it comes to income and growing your business, there's so many more things that we can connect our clients with besides a challenge pack. Maybe they're not ready for that. Maybe they just want the Beachbody on demand for the year. It's $99, and maybe that's going to be what's going to get them started. And that's still, you know, $40 that you're earning, and that's still volume that's being generated into your account. And sometimes, you know, it's sometimes easier to, you know, kind of talk more about specific products and promote why it's helping you, and then getting them at least connected with that. And once they fall in love with that, maybe it's Energize or whatever, then they'll be like, okay, I love this pre-workout, but now I'm thinking that I need some help in my fitness. Maybe I need to try these workouts that you do. Or maybe I do need to now try Shakeology because I don't know what to eat for breakfast and I don't ever eat vegetables. So, you know, so I just wanted to kind of emphasize that. You know, the volume aspect is so important, and, you know, hitting Success Club is important, but also taking care of those people that actually sign up with you that help you qualify for Success Club. Take care of them, check in with them. You are their coach, provide value, and, you know, introduce new products to them. Introduce, you know, beach bars and collagen and the 3-day refresh. You know, if you've never done the 3-day refresh before, you know, do it. Get a kit and put together a little 3-day refresh group and connect people with at least just that. And you're going to find that you're going to grow your business and grow your income so much just by doing that. So kind of, you know, stay focused on Success Club, but don't keep focused on that alone. There's so many different avenues of earning income, so many different avenues of building your volume to better support your business. And okay, that's all I wanted to say. I probably went a little bit ahead of myself with that, but
yeah, no, that's awesome. So I think these are like the last three we'll watch that'll really help with like maximizing with the volume. So that first video was all about like volume. Volume is how you really drive income. And this is kind of like going to help us understand that even more, like what Jenna was going into. Three minutes.
Coaches make the majority of their income from 6 components of our compensation program, and we'll cover all of them in 2 core compensation videos in this series. In this first video, we're going to cover the 3 components of our compensation program that generate income for your business as you help your own personal customers and coaches use Beachbody products to get results and live a healthy lifestyle. These 3 income components are where you'll earn most of your income as you get going, so it's important that you know how they work. Here they are. First, commissions. Second, challenge pack bonuses. Third, fast start bonuses. Now,
I would be taking notes too, probably. So like there's like core components of how we earn money. And he's going to go into them.
Bonuses. Third, fast start bonuses. Now, understanding how these work is actually pretty easy, so let's take a look at them real quick. First, commissions. As a coach, you will earn a 25% commission every time one of your customers purchases a Beachbody product. For example, if you're a coach in the US, when your customer buys a month's supply of Shakeology, they pay $129.95. And the commission paid to you is 25% of that, so $32.48. Or if your customer purchases a performance stack, they pay $109.95. And the commission paid to you is 25% of that, so $27.48. You will earn this commission each and every month your customer makes that purchase. Pretty simple, right? Now, it's important to understand that these commissions are only paid on customer purchases. So when you sponsor a coach, just know that their purchases will not pay you the 25% commission. All right, so there's one more way to earn a commission that I need to explain. When your customers or personally sponsored coaches purchase a Beachbody On Demand membership, you'll earn a 40% commission on that purchase. The commissions on these memberships work the same way as the commissions payout I just explained, but are paid at a 40% rate because customers typically only purchase or renew their membership on a quarterly or yearly basis. It's not monthly. Now, let's take a look at the next income component, the challenge pack bonus. Challenge packs are a bundle of Beachbody products and a Beachbody On Demand membership that give people an easy way to experience our complete solution with you as their coach at the very best price. There are multiple challenge packs to choose from, allowing you to help people with the solution that best fits their goals. Every time someone you're helping to get started buys a challenge pack, you will earn a bonus. We call it a challenge pack bonus. The amount of this bonus will be between $38 and $150 or so, depending on the challenge pack purchase. Super simple and immediately rewarding. Lastly, let's cover the third component we're going to explain here, the Fast Start bonus. The Fast Start bonus is an additional $100 bonus paid to you when you help 5 new people in 5 weeks who either get a challenge pack or start a monthly Shakeology subscription order. It's that simple. Help 5 in 5 weeks and you get a Fast Start bonus. And remember that $100 is in addition to the other commissions or bonuses you earn. So there you have it. Now you know the first 3 components of our compensation program. Some coaches make a rewarding income for themselves with just these few simple ways to earn. But we also have some incredible residual income components to our compensation program that is available to you if you choose to start finding and mentoring a team of coaches. Check out the next video to learn more.
It's some good stuff. That Fast Start bonus. It's huge, guys.
So, as we covered in the first core compensation video, there are 6 main components of our compensation program that generate the majority of a coach's income. In the first video, we spoke about the first 3 components: commissions, challenge pack bonuses, and the Fast Start bonus. In this video, we're going to cover the last 3 components of our program that focus on creating residual income and then become available to you if you decide to start sponsoring and mentoring a team of coaches. Now, before I get started, I need to mention that if you're unfamiliar with how coach ranks work, it'd be a good idea to watch the training video explaining how ranks works before you watch this one, just a suggestion. Okay, so the 3 compensation program components we'll cover in this video are the weekly team cycle bonus, the weekly matching bonus, and the quarterly star diamond bonus. These last 3 components of our program generate additional income sources for you as you expand the focus of your coaching business to not just helping your customers get results, but also sponsoring and mentoring other coaches how to help their own customers have a successful business as well. Now, that might sound intimidating to some of you, but the good news is that to successfully help mentor a new coach, all you're going to do is teach them how to do what you did that allowed you to earn income from those first 3 components of our plan we just spoke about. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. It's all about helping people get started, ensuring that they have a great experience and get results, and helping them sustain a healthier lifestyle facilitated by your support and using Beachbody products. So, with that understanding, let's look at the weekly team cycle bonus. Team Beachbody uses what is known as a binary structure in its compensation plan. So as you sponsor coaches, they'll either go on your right or left leg. To qualify for the team cycle bonus, you need to be an emerald coach, meaning you have sponsored at least 2 active coaches, one on your left leg and one on your right. How much you earn from the team cycle bonus will primarily depend on the amount of Beachbody products purchased by the people in each leg of your business. These purchases could be made by a combination of people that you've helped, people that coaches on your team have helped, and may even include people that your upline coach has placed underneath you in the binary structure. Here's how it works. Every Beachbody product has what is known as a team volume point value associated with it. We call this TV for short. As people in your organization purchase Beachbody products each week, TV generated from those purchases begins to accumulate in each leg. When you've accumulated at least 100 TV in one leg and 200 TV in the other, you earn a bonus. Now, as an Emerald coach, you'll earn $14 for every cycle. As a Ruby coach, that goes up to $16. And as a Diamond coach or higher, it's $18 per cycle. Now, just in case you don't know, you can quickly see your TV in each leg on the volume tab of the My Dashboard in your coach office. Okay, now pay close attention to this. As your business continues to grow, you'll accumulate more and more TV in each leg, which can increase the number of times you earn this bonus. We call it a cycle bonus because as long as there is enough volume to pay the bonus, our system will continue to cycle through that volume to pay you bonuses as many times as possible with the volume that you've accrued. This can be a little tricky to understand at first, so let me explain. To calculate the cycle bonuses you've earned, our computers will look at your business each day and, if possible, deduct 200 TV from the leg that has the highest amount of volume and 100 TV from the smaller volume leg. Then it cycles back and repeats the process of deducting 200 TV from the higher volume leg and 100 TV from the smaller volume leg. It does this calculation over and over again as many times as possible, with each cycle generating a team cycle bonus for you. Let me give you 2 quick examples just to make sure you've got this. Here we have an organization with 1,000 TV on the left leg and 500 TV on the right leg. In this case, the first cycle takes 200 from the left leg and 100 from the right leg and generates a cycle bonus for the coach. Now, there is 800 TV on the left leg and 400 TV on the right, so we can cycle again, generating another cycle bonus for the coach. Now we have 600 TV on the left leg and 300 TV on the right, meaning another cycle bonus for the coach. We can keep cycling 2 more times until we run out of TV to generate cycle bonuses from. In this example, the coach just earned 5 cycle bonuses that week, meaning they earn between $70 to $90 depending on the rank. Okay, so here's another example, a little more complicated, but to help you get the idea. Let's say you have an organization with 2,000 TV on the left leg and 100 TV on the right leg. Using the same process of taking 200 TV from the larger volume leg and then 100 TV from the smaller volume leg to generate a cycle bonus, we can cycle 10 times, meaning the coach earned 10 cycle bonuses that week, generating between $140 to $180 depending on their rank. Now, After all those cycles, you'll notice that there is still 100 TV left on each leg. Okay, check this out. That 100 TV doesn't just disappear. It actually gets carried over to the next week, meaning the coach starts off with 100 TV on each leg before any products have been purchased. This is just a simple example, but I hope you can understand what this means to you as a coach. It means that we want you to earn as much as possible with our cycle bonuses. We don't want you to miss out on any volume that could be used to earn a cycle bonus for your business. This carryover volume will continue to accrue and be available for you to use to earn team cycle bonuses until you've reached 5,000 cycles before it resets itself. This gives you a phenomenal opportunity to take full advantage of all the potential cycle bonus your business is generating. Now that you have an understanding of how the team cycle bonuses work, we can talk about the weekly matching bonus. You're eligible for this component of our compensation program when you have added at least one more active coach on your right and left legs, meaning you're a Ruby or above in rank. As your personally sponsored coaches grow their business, they'll begin to earn team cycle bonuses as well. Through the matching bonus feature of our compensation program, you can earn a 5 to 10% matching bonus based on how much they earn in their cycle bonuses. If your rank is at Ruby, your bonus will be 5% of your coach's team cycle bonus. And if your rank is at Diamond or above, your bonus will be 10% of your coach's team cycle bonus. The more coaches you help see success, the more they'll earn. And the more they earn, the more you can earn through this matching bonus. The last component of our compensation program that we'll cover here is our quarterly Star Diamond bonus. This bonus can be incredibly rewarding because 2% of all of the qualified TV from the entire Team Beachbody network is set aside for this bonus each quarter. The Star Diamond bonus is broken up into 4 bonus pools based on the highest rank you maintained for at least 6 consecutive weeks during that bonus quarter. There is a bonus pool for 2-star diamonds and above, one for 5-star diamonds and above, and one for 10-star diamonds and above, and even one for 15-star diamonds and above. Now, did you catch how I kept mentioning how one pool includes a rank plus all the ranks above it? That's because as you qualify to participate in a higher rank pool, you also continue to participate in the bonus pools for the ranks below where you're at as well. Now, as we wrap up here, I want to make sure to mention that in order to earn any of these bonuses, in addition to meeting the rank requirements, you also need to be an active status coach in the Team Beachbody computer system. And for the 5-star and above pools, you'll also need to have earned at least 10 leadership points, which measures some basic levels of activity in order to qualify for those bonuses. Now don't worry, as you get closer to qualifying for these pools, you'll understand more about what leadership points are. So to wrap up, let's quickly review what we just covered. So it was a lot. The team cycle bonus is how you earn income from the team volume produced in your organization on a weekly basis. Often, as you start earning team cycle bonuses, you'll have volume left over, even after you've cycled as many times as possible, which is called carryover volume, and represents volume that's in the bank that can be used during future team cycle bonus calculations. And when your coaches start to earn the team cycle bonus, you can qualify to earn a matching bonus of 5 or 10% on what they earned as an additional reward for your support and mentorship. We also just talked about the Star Diamond bonus pools, a quarterly bonus that rewards you as you increase and maintain leadership ranks as a coach. So that's it. 3 key features of our compensation program that come as you build and develop a team of coaches. There are so many ways to earn income as a coach, but all of it happens simply by focusing on helping people.
Any questions in the chat there? Or unmute yourself while I play this last one. No.
Okay, now that you have a much better understanding of the main features of the Team Beachbody compensation program, let's talk about some simple strategies you should be aware of to help you get the very most out of your income potential from the team cycle bonus. It's important to realize that every business is different. and it would be impossible to share just one strategy that would work for everyone's situation. So I'm going to cover some simple concepts here to help you understand how to better think strategically about volume and the team cycle bonus. But I would encourage you to work directly with your sponsoring coach or an upline leader on your team to develop a strategy that is tailored to your specific business situation. We're going to cover three things here. First, multiple coach business centers. Second, working with a spouse or partner. And third, coach placement. Let's look at what each of these are, and then we're going to go through some examples to illustrate how they could be used strategically in the team cycle bonus. First, let's talk about multiple coach business centers. When your business reaches the rank of 2-star diamond, you have the option to sponsor yourself and place it in your downline organization. We call it opening a second business center. And with that additional business center, you now have the potential to earn income from 2 accounts in your organization. And when your second business center reaches the rank of 2-star, you can open up a third business center. In fact, you can open up to 25 of these additional business centers as each one reaches 2-star diamond. It really is an incredible feature of our compensation program. Now, let's talk about working with a spouse or partner in your business. We often find that when one person in a household starts to coach, that their spouse or partner also wants to start their own coaching business as well. In this situation, it's important to remember that each person is responsible for their own coaching account and the success of their own business, but you can absolutely work together on the same team. And working together can definitely have its benefits. It's more fun. You'll be able to support each other in the business. And it also gives you the potential to have greater overall income for your household, as both of you are working to help people and support a team of coaches. All right, finally, let's talk about coach placement. Placement refers to where you place the coaches you enroll in your business's organizational structure. You remember the whole left leg, right leg thing. Now, by default, your placement setting in your coach office is set to automatic placement. And any coach you enroll is automatically placed on the outside leg with the least amount of volume. You can change this in the coach office from automatic to what is called preferred placement, which allows you to specify exactly where you want your new coaches to be placed in your organization when they enroll with you. As your business grows, it is important to pay attention to where your new coaches are being placed. Why is that? Well, remember how the team cycle bonus works and how your bonuses are determined by the amount of volume on each leg? With each new coach joining your team, their activity to help people is going to produce volume, and making sure that volume is in the right spot in your organization can increase how many cycle bonuses you earn. Now, to be clear, where you place your coaches in your organization doesn't change your relationship to them as their personal sponsor. You're still the one that will mentor and support them on their way to becoming fully independent, successful coaches. The placement is just where the volume their activities produce each week will be counted in the calculation of your team cycle bonus. All right, I know that can get a little complex. So let's look at a few examples to illustrate how these three things could be used by a coach to help you understand them better. We'll start simple. Here's Jane. She's been a Team Beachbody coach for about a year. During that time, she has helped several coaches get started, but 2 of them have really started to take off, and both of them are on her left leg. As a result, the left leg of her business has a lot more volume than her right leg. To increase her income from the team cycle bonus, she will want to make sure her newly enrolled coaches are being placed on her right leg to help increase the volume there. Now, the good news is this is how placement on each coach's account is set to operate by default. The computer sees which leg has less volume and places it there. So if this is where you're at, you are all set. All right, let's build on that example and take it up a level. Let's say that one of those coaches who has really started to take off is Jane's husband, Bill, who after a few months into her coaching business saw what she was doing and decided to be a coach as well. So Bill is building his business on Jane's left leg, and Jane is placing her new coaches on her right leg to build up the volume there. With time, Jane finds and mentors 3 new coaches on her right leg who become very successful. So successful, in fact, that her right leg has actually grown to have more volume than what is on her left leg. If Jane's placement is set to automatic, the computer will see that her left leg is now her lower volume leg and automatically place coaches on the outside of that leg. But let's look at this a little closer and see if we can see a way for Jane to increase her household income by using preferred placement. Bill's weak volume leg is his right leg, and he is placing his new coaches there to increase his team cycle bonus. If Jane sets her preferred placement to be Bill's right leg, Jane's new coaches will also be placed there. This will allow Jane to help Bill increase his team cycle bonuses more quickly. Plus, since her new coaches are still going on her left leg, it is increasing her volume on that leg at the same time, which increases her team cycle bonuses as a result. In other words, she is increasing her overall household income, since both her and her husband are benefiting from the volume being created by the activity of the new coaches she's placing on Bill's right leg. This same strategy could be applied when you are trying to decide where to place an additional business center. If you map out where each business center in your household is in your business organization, and you look at the weekly amount of team volume on each leg of these business centers, you'll be able to use preferred placement to put your newly enrolling coaches in places where the volume they'll create from their activity can have the biggest impact on your household income. Now, as you begin to grasp the concepts behind these examples, you're going to be in a great position to make strategic decisions to help you maximize your income potential with our team cycle bonus. The purpose of this video was to expose you to some of these ideas and help give you some examples to reinforce those ideas. Every situation is unique, but if you understand how it works, you'll be better able to look at your situation when the time comes and make the decision and decide what is best for you. Thank you very much.
Okay, that last video was kind of a lot, you guys. It was kind of, you're probably like, oh, hold the phone. Like, this is way over my head. Some of you might be thinking that, and that's okay. That's okay, you guys, because that's kind of stuff still to this day confuses me. So, but I do think that it's important to know where you're placing people affects your business, and making sure that, you know, you have a spouse account, because it does help. You know, it's not just some coach that's hanging out over there just to, you know, hang out. And but it literally, we recommend that because it's actually super beneficial to your business. And when you place that spouse on your weak leg, which has the lowest volume, they can generate volume into that leg for you. You can build them, and then it evens out your legs, and you're earning the most income. And it's the whole point of signing up a controlled account or spouse account, whatever you want to call it. So anyways, I just wanted to say, don't freak out, because all the placement and generating volume and left leg, right leg, all this crazy lingo, it'll make sense. You know, feel free to watch those videos over and over again too. But anyways, okay, what specific questions do you guys have? Juliet, what's your question? Yes. Yeah, if you want to even out your volume, I have a ton of carryover volume on my right side also, actually. And it's just volume that's just in the universe that isn't cycling because our other leg can't keep up. So you want to, you know, place, especially if you know coaches that are going to be like working the business and building a team, definitely place those coaches on your left leg to help even out that volume. You will never probably ever even out that much volume, but you're going to be able to generate a lot more team cycle bonuses if you place your newer coaches on the other side and they start to grow and generate volume up to create that team cycle bonus. Does that answer your question, I hope?
So, I mean, like, one of the points though, I think Corey just put it in the comments, but what I was going to say is, like, to maximize your income, you hear us talk about diamond all the time. And the reason behind it is because we know you all you want the income and you want the money. But if you are not diamond, you are not maximizing that team cycle bonus. You are missing out on potentially hundreds of dollars through those team cycle bonuses. So, I mean, there is a big difference between being an emerald, a ruby, and a diamond, going from $12 or $14 to $18 a cycle. So, I mean, yes, You want to be diamond to maximize that team cycle bonus and maximize that income to $18 a cycle.
Well, and another thing too with diamond, diamond is nothing fancy, you guys. Okay, so I just want to say, like, diamond is a huge accomplishment, first of all. But just because you hit diamond does not mean that you're going to start to roll in all this money. You're not. Until you build a solid organization, until you have those business builders working with you and seeing your vision, and you're pouring into them, and they're, on fire for this business as much as you are. And that's when you start to see the income and you really generate a really stable organization. But another thing with diamond that he was talking about was the whole matching bonus that I wanted to kind of go over. And I know we're talking like a lot of, team cycle bonus, matching bonus, all this stuff, but the team cycle bonus has everything to do with, the volume, the cycles of volume. 200 one leg, 100, that's a cycle. That's, as a diamond, $18. You cycle a couple times, it's doubled. But with a matching bonus, when you're diamond, you get 10% of your, correct me if I'm wrong, Jamie, 10% of your team's cycle bonus.
Yes.
So it matches how your team is doing. You actually get a percentage of that. And so that's why it's so important for you to mentor your coaches and be there for them and really help them succeed in this business, because you want them to find success. Our passion, if you're a coach and you don't like to see other people succeed, you're in the wrong business. My passion is to have a team of leaders, like, you're growing and they're developing as leaders. And once you start doing that, I mean, you're not only helping to change those lives, right? Giving your coaches more freedom of schedule, income, freedom in their health and fitness, and ability to travel more and earning all these things. But because you're helping them do that, they're actually helping your business as well. So, we have to pour in order to get out of what we have for our goals as well. So by us helping you achieve your goals, it therefore helps us achieve ours. And that's why I love Team Beachbody, because we're literally a team. Like, Katie over here, you can out earn me. I can out earn my coach. Like, it's not about me being on top or Jaden being on the top, and it's not how Team Beachbody works. And so I just wanted to kind of explain that, like, the importance of rank. Emerald's important. Emerald's your first rank, and that's huge. But we shouldn't be staying there very long. Like, if you're really growing a business, you should be hitting emerald. Try to hit emerald, every week until you get to diamond. And then once you get to diamond, you help another coach on your team get to diamond. Then you're starting to roll in the star diamond rank. And that's when your volume starts to really generate. That's when the star diamond bonuses come in. Like, so when you hear us talking about diamond, it's not just because we want a star on our team to become a star diamond coach. Yes, that helps us reach our goals. But when you sign up, I always ask my new coaches, like, what kind of income do you want to earn? What are your goals? Where do you want to go with this business? So by us talking about diamond all the time, it's not because it's some fancy thing to achieve. It's because we care about you reaching your income potential. And diamond does that because of instead of a $14 cycle bonus being emerald, you have the potential to earn an $18 cycle bonus, which increases your income a ton. And it shows that you're developing a team and you're developing a solid organization in this company, because we can't live off of commission in Team Beachbody. There's no way. If we're just focusing on earning commission and relying on that for our income, this business is up and down, up and down. You might have a great month where you're helping 20 people, and then you might have a harder month where you're just trying to help those 3 people. And so you can't rely on that income like wave. And with team cycle bonuses and matching bonuses, and the fast start bonus where you get $100 just helping 5 people over 5 weeks, those are the things that you can rely on. So when you go in to approach your business, maybe you want to earn that $100 matching bonus, then your goal should be like, okay, I'm going to go find 5 people. I'm going to go find 5 people. I'm going to help them. If you help 10 people, guess what? That matching bonus goes to $200 instead of $100. Did you know that? So why don't you go find 10 people and let's just double that bonus? So there's other ways to earn income besides Success Club. And it's so important to know, you know, all the different ways, and why you hear us talking about Diamond and rank advancing and helping your coaches, and us really trying to just pour into you however we can, because we care so much about, you know, obviously I care about my business. This is my livelihood, and I have a lot of big goals. I have a lot of personal goals, and, you know, this has to work for me. But in order for this to work for me, this has to work for you, right? This has to work for my team in order for it to work for me. So, I don't know. I just felt like I needed to share a little bit more on that. I hope that made sense.
And Katie, it's after the 5 weeks. So like your first person, and then 5 weeks from then, if you helped 5 people, you get the matching bonus or the fast start bonus. So it doesn't, like, if you help 5 people in 1 week, it's not going to give you that bonus. I believe you've got to wait the 5 weeks. And Jenna, you can correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, it has to be over 5 weeks. I mean, if you help 5 people with a challenge pack in a week, you're getting whatever 5 times what 60 is with commission, on depending on their challenge pack. But yeah, earning that extra bonus, it has to be over a 5-week period. So, I mean, I think what can happen though, Javen, like say you help 5 people in 1 week, doesn't it just, if you wait the 5 weeks, it'll generate that bonus, right?
Yeah.
That's what okay. I had to talk it out again. And like I said, you help 10 people over 5 weeks, $200. So why not help 10 people and go get yourself a massage?
And I mean, like, and I know the bonuses is where the money's at, y'all. You know, like Nicolette has shown us like her weekly paychecks, and some weeks she's like negative in commissions, but her paycheck is still thousands of dollars a week because those bonuses, those team cycle bonuses, the matching bonus. She gets a lot of money from that matching bonus by having, you know, rock star solid business builders. So, you know, I think that's what Jenna said starting out is like, commission is great. And, you know, that means we're helping people and we're getting new coaches and challengers started with that Success Club. But, you know, this business really becomes fun and really exciting when you're growing a team. And you have girls on your team that are wanting to do the same thing, and they're so passionate about it like you are. That's when this business really becomes fun. It's great helping people, and I love it. I love that that's my job. But like Jenna said, like, it is a different level of fun and excitement when you see your coaches achieving their goals and their success. So that's just a little tangent there too. But
Yeah. Anything else, you guys? Did anybody earn their first paycheck today, since it's payday today? Lori, yeah, awesome.
And it was like a killer one too.
Oh, I bet it was. SC, what, 18 over there?
Off mute. I didn't know what I was doing. I've just been doing this, and I remembered. I always hear Javen say, "Oh, it's, you know, Thursdays are paydays," and I think Javen, I think 2 weeks ago I got a mystery check, and I was like, it was laying on the counter. I didn't even know to open it up that it was a check, and it was just like this little thing, and I was like, oh, okay, that's how this works. I get these little things. because again, I didn't watch the videos. I just really enjoyed helping people and telling people about it. And so I just happened to log on to yesterday and went into my back office and saw where, you can click to see what your commissions are. And when it opened up, like, I immediately was like, Javen, like, this is not even real. Like, this is not real. And it was enough to make my car payment and to get my hair done today. So I was not expecting that.
From the rooftops.
Yeah. Did you post about that? Because that's something, like, that's a legit story to share about this coaching opportunity. Like this is what it's helping me pay for. This is real freaking life. Like, I want to earn extra money to pay my freaking car payment, go get a massage whenever I want to, get my nails done, and look awesome and feel like I can. That was my whole thing. Like, being a stay-at-home mom, relying on my husband's income, I just felt like, I didn't want to use like the money to go take care of myself. Like, I wanted to earn it. I wanted to earn it and feel good that I could go do it because I worked hard for it. And I mean, getting a first check is just like, it's so amazing. I mean, big or small, like, it doesn't matter. Maybe it was $14, but $14 could get you a killer meal at Red Robin or something. I don't know. You just kind of have to really think about the small things that this business is doing that are keeping you motivated. So even if it's not, $1,000 paycheck and it's $50, like, think, like, what can you use that $50 for that you wouldn't have had it if you didn't help that one person with a challenge pack that, changed their life. It's changing your life. It's just all intertwined and interconnected. And it's so cool. That's so cool, Lori. I love that.
It's super motivating.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And that's what's relatable. Just posting a number, like, that's not relatable. But, like, sharing, like she said, like, what this paycheck did for you. Did it put gas in your car? That's relatable, because how many people are struggling to put gas in their car or to pay for groceries every single month? Find those things that people can relate to.
Yeah, so cool. Anything else, you guys? Anything else regarding income? Anything you're curious about?
I have a question about placement.
Yeah.
I'm going to use Sydney as an example because when I was like panicking. So my left leg is my strong leg and she is on my strong leg.
Mm-hmm.
So she would need to put her husband on her inside leg. So on her right leg.
If she's on your left?
Like, she's on my strong leg, which is my left leg.
Yes, so the right leg would be her weak leg.
Okay, and that's where she would put her husband, on the weak leg.
Yes.
Okay.
But you should also be able to tell that. That's for anyone. Once you log in and you click on that volume button, that is right there as soon as you log into your Coach Online office, it's on the left-hand side. Your weak leg is going to be the one with the least amount of volume. And the thing is, like, if you're just starting out and the numbers are kind of low, like in that video said, sometimes it might change. And that's like what I didn't really know at first either. I thought, like, my right leg is always my weak leg, like, blah, blah. No. I'm, like, on an equal leg because I'm in Nicolette's second business center. So I don't have all that volume coming up like Jenna does, because she's in Nicolette's first business center. So my legs can get equaled, if that makes sense. So, like, just kind of be aware of that as you start to grow too. If you see the numbers kind of the same, when that 200 and 100 cycle happens, your weak leg and strong leg might change in a cycle. But most of the time, yes, Sydney should put her husband on that weak leg, no matter what. That controlled account should go on your immediate weak leg when you start. That's for later on. Your leg's going to change.
I have a question.
Yes.
I can't believe I'm still awake. So I think he said mention something about there's 5,000 cycles before it resets. Is that what he said?
Do you mean like you never lose your volume unless you go inactive?
Okay.
That's
And
my understanding. So like if you had like your 40,000 is never going to be taken away from you.
okay, that's what I was wondering. Okay.
Does that make sense? So like it's not like some companies, like some network marketing companies, that resets every single month.
Oh.
They get wiped clean every month. And Beachbody is not like that. They're like, I am not taking that from you. Like it's like a bank. It is there and you get to cash it in whenever you want to.
Okay. I had another question, but until next time.
Yeah. Let's do a quick boomerang too. And then if anyone has a last minute question, you can shoot it. But yeah. Hopefully this helps, guys. We're here to help, and if you have other things you want us to talk about, please let us know, and we're more than happy. But we figured income was a good one to just kind of chat about tonight. So hopefully that helped.
Steph, hey girl. It looks like she's dying.
I'm finally caught up. I just finished. So this online class is kicking my ass, but I'm caught up now. Yeah.
How many workouts did you just do?
4. But, you know, they're 30 minutes. It's not like it's an hour each or something.
You know, only 2 hours of working out.
I'm like, I really need a shower.
All right, sorry, I just saw your face. It was hilarious.
Sorry.
I'm proud of you, though. That's awesome. All right, ready, set, 3, 2, 1, go. Perfect, you guys. Yay. Thanks for being on tonight. You were super awesome. And any questions that come up about this topic or anything else, I mean, just ask. We're always here for you, okay?
Hi, Capri.
Look at them all.
Hi, Capri. All right, y'all. Have a good night.
All right, bye, guys. Love you.
Bye.